It's your favorite travel bestie, Tam. And today we're diving into a topic that I know gets under everybody's skin. That is flight delays and cancellations. Ain't nothing cute about being stuck at the gate with no food, screaming kids, a heavy carry-on bag, and no plane in sight. Or the plane just sitting there, but them people won't let you on because something wrong with it, right? So now listen, when your flight gets delayed or just straight up gets canceled, you have rights, Travel Bestie. And I want to make sure that you understand that. So this isn't just a, well, oh well type of moment, okay? I want you to understand that the United States Department of Transportation, yes, that's them big dogs, they actually have rules that airlines have to follow. And yes, I am here to share all of my tips and tricks about how I have had to deal with some of those. And yes, my good old faithful Delta Airlines, I have had to call the Department of Transportation on them as well. Okay, so a little fact drop. So according to the Department of Transportation, if your flight is significantly delayed or canceled, then your airline must offer you a refund. So yes, even if you bought a non-refundable ticket, if you choose not to travel, they still owe you a refund. Okay, so I will make sure to link all the sources and all of the websites and links and everything like that down in the description box. But just so you know, you can go to www.transportation.gov air consumer. Okay, or you can just simply Google just Department of Transportation and it'll still come up. All right, part 2. What airlines are required to do. Now, if that gate agent try to hit you with, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do about that cancellation or that delay, you say, because Tam, my favorite travel bestie, she told me what I am supposed to do. And here we go. So if they decide to delay or cancel your flight, especially if they have delayed it by 2 to 3 hours or more, you have the right to ask them, what is the issue? So is the delay due to the airline's fault, such as maintenance issues or aircrew problems or anything like that? They're expected to provide the hotel accommodations. So specifically, if you are doing like one of those overnight type of travels, they are required to give you the hotel accommodations, and some of them be 5-star hotels, so don't get it twisted. And also they will give you a round trip transfer from the airport to the hotel and back to the airport so that you can get on your next scheduled flight. Now, just so you're aware, not all airlines handle it the same way, but the Department of Transportation has stated that each airline is required to provide whatever commitment that they're willing to do for any delays or canceled flights. They're willing to put that on their site. So please go to the Department of Transportation site and all of that information is going to be there. Now, next one, if the flight is canceled and you decline the rebooking option, you are legally entitled to a full refund. That's including your baggage. That's including your upgraded seats, all types of stuff, not just a travel credit. Be very clear that we're talking about a full refund, not a travel credit. Make sure you understand that. Next, if you are bumped from a flight due to overbooking, because for whatever reasons, these airlines do overbooking, probably because some of y'all don't really show up or y'all oversleep and can't make the flight. But if that is the case, you could be entitled to up to 400% of your one-way fare. So make sure you go get your bag, run that money up. Now, a pro tip, always ask, is this delay within the airline's control? So if it's like a maintenance issue or the crew didn't show up or the crew delayed for whatever reason, you want to know specifically what the delay is in the cancel or the cancellation. Because what you can do is you can go to the customer service plan on the Department of Transportation site. You can do that on your phone. You can go straight to your phone and you can pull that customer service plan up, and they are required to do that. So it should be there. And yes, they have to post it online and explain exactly what they will and won't do to accommodate your needs for that cancellation or that delay. Because I've had some of them airline reps at the desk be lying. So make sure you pull up that phone and you go to that site. So another link that I will add down in the description area is the Department of Transportation's dashboard, which is www.departmentoftransportation.gov, or you can go to flightrights.gov. And I'll put all that information again down below. So you will know exactly where you can find all this good information. Because again, where are we going? Department of Transportation. All right. Now, The final part of this, y'all, is the complaint process. Now, I hate to be a snitch. But if you feel like you've been jerked around and they keep playing in your face and they ain't trying to make things right, don't just go live. Because y'all, don't just go live. Because at our big age, we filing for complaints. Okay? Because we bosses, we boss travelers. That's what we do. We not just going live. And we not just going to be talking trash. Okay? So again, where we going to file that complaint? Department of Transportation. Good job. Y'all listening. And when I tell you, they do, and I mean they do, take my own experience. I have had to file a Department of Transportation complaint, and no, it was not on Delta Airlines. Before you get to saying that, it was actually on United, but we're not gonna say nothing. But anyway, they do respond. I just want you to know they actually do respond. Oh, I also had to file one on Air France, which kind of is an affiliation with Delta, but they ain't quite Delta. But I did have to file with them, and they do respond. I promise you. They get you all your information. As soon as they receive all your information, they get your claim processed immediately. So anyway, it is tracked by the Department of Transportation for repeat issues. So they want to know if this particular airline is having the same issues all the time, dealing with the same type of complaints, because if not, they're going to go and they're going to run them up. Like, what you doing? You know, they're going to go do some inspections or something on them, as they should, right? So airlines don't want to be on that list. And we as consumers do not want to be, spending our hard-earned money on airlines that can't seem to keep their stuff together. So we want to make sure that we do our due diligence, not for just us, but for our other travel besties, okay? We all want to be, we all want to feel like everybody's being taken care of. Not just me, not just you, but we want everybody to know that they are protected, and no matter what's happening, that somebody is listening to them. So I hope this little TSA, yes, TSA, not PSA, has helped you and provided you some sort of understanding about what it is you can do for yourself to protect yourself in case these gate agents or these airlines decide that they try to play in your face and not try to protect you as a consumer when you are traveling and you're spending your hard-earned money with these people. So don't be afraid to speak up. Secure what's owed to you. And if you found this helpful, make sure you hit that like button. If you like this type of content, please subscribe to your new favorite bestie and drop some comments below. If you have had any wild, crazy delay stories, I would love to hear that. But I would also like to hear it because I want to be able to understand what other type of content should I post. Because if you done went through it, I done probably went through it. I done probably had every issue because that's just how much I travel. So, I mean, sometimes it just comes with the territory. But I got plenty more travel hacks, travel tips, and real talk coming your way. So don't miss a thing. Stay tuned here. Your travel bestie got you. She gonna provide you all the help that you need. And I'm saying she, but that's me. I want to help you travel well, earn more, and eat free. And until the next time, see you on the flight.